Okay, so these are my crackhead Sims. That is Forrest Jeter. I don't know why I named him that, but his name is Forrest Jeter. And his girlfriend, she is also a gluttonous crackhead. Um, her name is Avery Rhodes. Forrest is a little bit different from Avery because Forrest is actually addicted to everything. He's addicted to Xanax, cocaine, heroin, speed, alcohol, weed. He's addicted to everything. But this is when I first started and I couldn't really figure out how to get them drugs yet. So I called over the shaman, which is this sim right here, and he gave him some ayahuasca. So the ayahuasca kind of had him a little bit off, if you want to say, like he was a little bit out of his mind. It was kind of funny, but it took a while to get my sim to actually drink the ayahuasca. So yeah, as you can see, he looks very crackish. They actually live in this place because they stole it. It was an old lady who used to live there. See, it's very basic. They have like a little TV, they have the basic necessities here. But they actually robbed an old woman and killed her and took over this place. So, yeah, Forrest is a thief. He's a klepto. And he's also paranoid. So, he's always pulling out his gun at people, whenever he gets a little bit paranoid or whatever. As you can see, the shaman, he was a little bit afraid because, he knows that Forrest is an armed robber who has a gun all the time and he always waving it around. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But I think he's about to start taking the ayahuasca pretty soon.
Blaffy! Blaffy! Oh.
Rabib, had no save. La.
Tot vap.
Oh, trove wep. Oh. Scubenda.
Benarp, Yel Scarbish, Cesare, Usharb, Febine, Macaner, Shabini Nobe, Conqueroo Bima, Mapiro. Huh.
Oh, yibs.
What?
Oh.
Okay, so Forrest just took the ayahuasca, so as you can see, he's a little bit dazed and dizzy and all of that. Um, Avery hasn't woken up yet, but I made Forrest lay down because he was like going crazy a little bit. The shaman is going crazy too because again, Forrest is an armed robber. He just would not chill out. Like he just kept running around the apartment. Like you knew when you came over there that he was an armed robber when you decided to, provide services for him. But he just like wouldn't chill out. He kept doing crazy stuff like that. It was really weird. But he ended up waking up Avery. So, that wasn't really good when she woke up.
Ah, Florba. Oh.
So Avery woke up, and how I assume most crackheads might be, they might be a little bit angry when they can't get crack. So Avery is no different from that. She gets very angry when she can't get crack. She's also very gluttonous, like I said. She'll eat anything. She was pretty upset that she couldn't get crack, so she attacked the shaman and beat him up until he passed out. I had no control over that whatsoever. She just was mad that she couldn't get crack. So, yeah. Then she went outside and dug through the trash for food because she's very gluttonous. She does not care what type of food it is. She'll eat it if it's spoiled. She digs through the trash a lot for food for some reason. There's food on the counter in there, but she'll go outside and dig through the trash for food and get mad when she finds like food that she thinks is really good quality and it's edible and she'll eat it. So, yeah, now she's playing in trash outside. Um and she smells really bad.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wanna beige?
Dag.
Okay, so I was finally able to figure out how to get them the cocaine and the drugs basically that they need. So you have to assign drug dealers. So that white guy right there with the glasses, he is actually a drug dealer. So I had Forrest befriend him
Hada.
so he can go over there and buy some drugs. So he bought cocaine, he bought pills, he bought
Scarbish. Cesare.
speed and some other things he bought I can't remember. But yeah, so once I figured out that, you have to assign drug dealers and things like that, I brought Avery over so she can buy drugs from the drug dealer as well. So Forrest is over there taking a cigarette, because he has a nicotine addiction as well. He's addicted to everything, and it's like it's really funny to watch them. I'm not privy at all to drug use. Like, I don't know nothing about drug use, but it's like it's hilarious to actually watch this go down. Like, and some of it I'm controlling, some of it I'm not controlling, but it's just really funny. Okay, so after they bought their drugs and snorted their drugs while they were in the bar, Avery got really happy and she started dancing and stuff like that. She was dancing around, and Forrest, he just sitting there smoking his cigarette, reevaluating his coke habit and his nicotine habit and his alcohol and everything else. Like, he just reevaluating his life.
Yeah.
So Avery took her drugs first. He snorted his, but he still wasn't high enough, so he decided to pop some pills, as you can see. So he got extremely high while he was in the bar with Avery. So, they went over there and they started talking and everything and getting all touchy-feely and shit. And, they had fought earlier about some drugs, because they were both angry. They couldn't get no drugs. So they got into a fist fight earlier. But they're trying to work on their, little crackhead relationship or whatever. And I mean, I guess he loved her. I don't know. Their love bar is very high. But like they hate each other at the same time. I don't know. I guess they just need each other. It's the weirdest thing. But yeah, they decided to have coke sex. I don't know. Like they got high and had sex in the middle of the bar. So they got naked in front of everybody at the bar and had sex. People were upset, As you can see, they had a good old funky time. Look at that. Look at that. Oh God. But people were very, very, very upset. So the police were called.
Slow up.
And there you go. Police coming. They was finna arrest their ass. So, Forrest ran and he left her. He left Avery at the bar. It's kind of fucked up, ain't it? See? He took off. Took the fuck off. And Avery got hit and she was, about to get arrested, but I made her run away too, but she don't run as fast. She can't run as fast as Forrest do. But she almost got arrested. So yeah. She went home. I wonder what's gonna happen when she get home.